Hello, hello, hello. My name is Violet Mbiti, the founder of this Adolescent Youth as a Recharge digital platform that seeks to offer a safe digital space for youth and adolescents to access sexual reproductive health information. So I welcome you on board. Thank you for those who joined us for yesterday's discussion where we were discussing on integrating sexual reproductive health. So today we will be discussing, the topic of discussion is, do you feel awkward talking to your child about sex, drugs, and many more? So to break down this subject, we are joined by Felix. Felix is an expert in matters adolescent and youth sexual reproductive health, and he's going to share with us his bio since he started working with adolescents and youth. So, welcome to the studio, Felix. And before Felix commences, if you haven't yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. You can even start watch parties on this particular platform. You can even say hi. All right, you can say hi and even share this particular video. So, as you know, recently we've had like teenagers have gone on a rampage. You can even you heard on television that 7 teenagers went missing. The teenagers were aged around 16 years of age. And the many questions that people were asking is, haven't their parents talked to them about sex? Because what emerged after that particular discussion, even the orgy that also hosted that took place where there were 40 teenagers. The question that kept coming around is, did these parents talk to their kids about sex? Did they talk to them about their drugs, telling them that drugs are not good? Alcohol itself, because they said when the DCI detectives visited that particular house, they found used condoms, and they found to be tackled. This is a subject that needs to be tackled, and we have Felix on board, who has years of experience of talking to parents regarding this particular subject. So, Felix, karibu on board. Kindly share with us, tell us more about you and the work you've done over the years.
Thank you so much, Violet. Glad to be here. I'm Felix Kamama. Mostly working with young women and teenage girls, and I've been working with them on various issues about training them on sexual reproductive health, adolescence, and life skills. I've worked with various organizations, starting with NOPE, that is National Organization of Peer Educators, LVCT Health, in a program called Dreams, and also now I'm with Simama na Dada, where I'm working with teenage and mostly teenage girls, and we've been working with them, we've been training them, we've been mentoring them, and Simama na Dada is not all that old, it is new, but we've done a lot. We've tried to look on the ways to help these girls.
All right. So, with like even with the persons who were arrested, there were not only girls, but there were also boys as well. So,
Yes.
what do you think parents should do? How can they bring in the subject, and at what age should they start this discussion of discussing matters, sex, alcohol, and and drug abuse?
Now, you speak about both girls and boys. We've also tried to reach to boys, especially those who are in school. And we've started a program for mentorship for both girls and boys in schools through mentorship, talking to them on SRH, and mostly we are working together with a group called We Go to Them, where we encourage these boys and girls to talk and also share the issues that they're having when maybe they are in school, because uh, we've realized that parents have not been talking about sex to their children. They have not been talking about drugs, because a parent cannot be able to sit down with the girl or with the boy and is what are the risks that they're engaging themselves into sex. This is why we even saw the other day about the 40 teenagers who are caught at Mountain, and they were having they were drinking alcohol, they were, doing pornography, they were having even they were caught with used condoms, and because now the parents have left these responsibilities of to their children now to the house managers and also to the teachers. So parents are not talking with, they're not talking to their children, especially the ages of from 10 years up to 17 years. This is the worst age that these things are happening. We've experienced about the teenage pregnancies, and these are the age. This is the same age from 10 years to 17 years, engaging into unprotected sexual intercourse. And it is because the parents are thinking about these things. They are always, whenever maybe a child who is maybe know about sex, about drugs, whenever the child approaches the parents shies away, and he or she starts to talk about anything else apart from that. Now, the children go and look for for the information outside, and then they'll get wrong information.
Aha. Okay. So, as you have stated that the parents are shy, all right? So,
Yes.
to discuss matters sex and also matters drug abuse. So, what do you think is the way forward to ensure that parents take up their responsibility? Because at the end of the day, you see, like even that particular case where there were the 40 teenagers. Now you don't even know whether even there was someone who had sexual transmitted infections. You don't know whether
Exactly.
all the girls now got infected. Now, what message do you have for that particular parent who was a victim, who was a victim by default because it is their child who participated in this particular act? What do you think the parent should do? Because you are a parent yourself.
Yes. Now it has been a concern, and that like Simama na Dada, if we have started on that gap, be a link between now the parents and also, because even the parents, some parents have information about what is happening, and we need also to talk to parents uh, as now those people who are, who are in the field, and they share with us, what is going on there. Like now, uh, whenever I was talking to, there was other girls who were even engaging in dating, and this is because they are idle, and now they are looking for other things to keep them busy. So I am a I am a know that these parents are facing, and also the teenagers, what they are going through. So we need to talk to the parents, we need to sit down with the parents and talk also now because we want them to be open. their children. There are these cases that are happening that whenever maybe a girl wants to have maybe she has menses, then she's going she want to maybe to get sanitary pads. Whenever she goes to the mother, the mother shies off because now she's trying to show this that maybe it is a taboo about these things. The parents, but the age that even 9 years, 9 years up to 17 years, some of them have menses, and we need to talk to them. We need to talk to them, and we need to give them part. We need to talk about the sex education. We need to talk what is happening because there are even some parents who doesn't know about the intercourse, the sexual uh, the infection about now how they get them, the risk they are themselves. For example, like the 40, some maybe because they were even drunk, maybe use the because there were used condoms which were there, but maybe there were even a percentage didn't use the condom, and maybe they were infected. Now we need to talk to the parents as the community mobilizers. We as the community patrons need to them and talk to the parents and show the importance of engaging their children.
All right. And Felix, your line is breaking. Yeah, we can't hear you clearly.
Yes.
Your line is breaking. We can't hear you clearly. Maybe you can bring the
I
audio.
don't know.
Yeah, the audio. You can just bring the speaker close to you so that we can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So even today I saw reports on social media about a Shamba boy in but who impregnated 3 teenagers from the same household, and the 3 teenagers from the same household,
Yes.
they have twins with the Shamba boy. So where do you think the parents went wrong with this particular case? Because this happened in Tana River County. Did they speak to the young teenagers about sex? What can you say about this particular situation?
The issue here is the parents being open to their children, and also now maybe even having sex with their bros, and you know what is happening because now this is what we have. They don't even
Oh man.
it's so I don't know what to say because yeah, so much dangers. Even don't even know their relatives, don't even know their cousins, their step, don't even know their because parents have and they all had the parents they left the children to the house managers.
Okay, Felix, we can't hear you clearly. I think there is an issue with the internet provider that you are using. Is it possible for you to just change to maybe another provider, maybe Safaricom, because the one that you are using is not clear. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
But yes, I'm using as either Safaricom or Airtel.
Which one are you using now?
I'm using Wi-Fi.
That one is it's not okay. Let us resume in 10 minutes time, so that
Yes.
you can change to another so that you can change to another provider.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So because we can't hear you.
Or maybe, but
It is breaking. Your line is breaking. It is not clear. We can't hear.
okay.
Yeah. Viewer, we're going to come right back. Yeah. So just tune in.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Network inapotea potea, sijui kwa nini. Sijui yako kwa studio. Ako kwa studio. Ameniambia, unajua